Top stories now. Alleged evidence that Israel offered to sell atomic warheads to apartheid South Africa in the 1970s. Well, to discuss the implications of this story further, we're now joined live by Dr. Uri Davis, professor at the Institute of Area Studies in Jerusalem. Dr. Davis is the first person of Jewish origin to be elected to the Revolutionary Council of the Palestinian Fatah movement. Thank you very much indeed for joining us. How do these revelations affect Israel's international standing, especially with regard to the Iranian nuclear issue, do you think?
Am I on the air?
Yes, indeed, yes. If you heard my question, what are your views on that?
The sound is rather faint, sir, but I did hear your question. The question of Israeli nuclear arsenal, illegal arsenal developed in violation of international law, and Israel to date refuses to pin its name to the relevant documents and contracts of non-proliferation. The issue has been unfolding incrementally since the information published by the Sunday Times and released by a very valiant person, Mordechai Vanunu, uncovering the veil over Israeli secret development of nuclear weapons. Mordechai Vanunu paid heavily for his courage. He was sentenced to 18 years imprisonment, of which some 12 years he spent in solitary. And ever since his whistleblowing revelations, bits of evidence and information have come to light. The recent document that is available now in public, published by The Guardian, and I have a copy next to me, seems to be the cornerstone that clenches the incremental information. I believe that as of this point, any discussion of nuclear weapons in the Middle East, nuclearization of the Middle East, will include a firm demand for international inspection of Israeli nuclear facilities in Dimona and elsewhere, and hopefully sufficient international pressure on Israel by way of international sanctions, boycott and divestment, to assist Israel in divesting and dismantling its illegal nuclear arsenal.
OK, we'll have to leave it there. Thank you very much indeed, Professor at the Institute of Area Studies in Jerusalem, Dr. Uri Davis.